Hey folks, it's dinner time, and I don't see Scruffy anywhere. Huh. So I fed him, a tiny bit at lunch, but I wouldn't think that would be enough to discourage him or fill him enough so he wouldn't want dinner. So this is a little disappointing. It was windy today. I didn't see him on the deck. I think he took shelter, but the wind's died down a bit, so I don't know why he's not here. Maybe he's hiding? Usually he's sitting somewhere where I can see him when I open the door. So I already prepared his food, expecting him to be here. So I have the tiki cat chicken and egg mixed in with the meow mix and Kirkland dry cat food, and then I also have some baby food. So I was planning to have him lick it off the glove. So I guess I'm going to open the door here. Maybe if he hears the noise, he'll come over and investigate. Huh. Well, I don't know where he is. So, I guess I'm going to pause here and wait around. Might as well fetch the blanket, still drying on the table. So, hopefully I'll be back later. Bye. Hey folks, it's been about 45 minutes and Scruffy's finally here. So, I don't know why he's late tonight, but I was cooking something, so he may have showed up a little bit earlier, but yeah, he's late. So I'm about to bring out his food. So, hey Scruffy, you're late. I got your food for you. I even had a special treat for you. I got the baby food. So I'm not sure why you're late today, but I guess I'll just go on out. So it's not as cold as they forecast it earlier this week. So I think I'll skip the heat dish tonight. But I did put the thermal blanket back in the carrier. I have this big giant bowl of water inside the carrier with the plate under it. So it's unlikely it's going to spill water on the plate. So I brought baby food. Sorry, I put down my phone. So I think I'm going to start with the baby food before I do anything else. Hey Scruffy, I got baby food for you. Want some baby food? So it's turkey and gravy. So I'm wondering where you've been. So I'm going to reach out and scare him. I'm going to get more baby food. So I just kind of want to practice him licking things off my fingers, just kind of keep a positive association between my hands and food. So I'm presenting. And then it's an extra treat for him tonight since he's been very good the past couple days. So I'm going to reach out and get more. So he's still very skittish, even with all the progress we've made this week. But yeah, so I guess this is another good exercise. So as I move to get more food, he's going to have to get acclimated to the fact that I'm moving. Okay, so he's not even looking now. So I don't know if he's going to eat his main course at this rate. Now he sees it, I think. Want some more? A couple different spots still on the glove that he hasn't found. There's one of them. Another one on my fingertip. That scared him. Okay, going for more. So I got probably 1 or 2 more fingers worth of food here. I should maybe try both fingers. It's really hard to maneuver with the glove. Okay. So, yeah. Got some of the thumb too. So I've seen some cats get, like cat videos where they get stuck. Their tongue gets stuck to certain materials. Got me thinking, if I had like Velcro on this glove or whatever the material is that cats get stuck to, it'd be kind of funny to have them. So yeah, I'm kind of at the end of the cat or the baby food here, but try it one more time. So I got actually a lot on the back with my fingers here. So I'll turn the hand over after he's done with the front. turn my hand over here. So the baby food doesn't smell much, but he seems to really like it. Turn my glove over one more time. So I think he's looking for real food now. He forgot the thumb. So yeah, the big problem with this later is I have to grab the brush, so I'm gonna make the brush all messy. Okay, Scruffy, I'm gonna get more food. And yeah, he's skittish. So I think that's all of the baby food, so I'm just gonna go to the bowl now. So I put back 2 golf balls and the squishy ball. So I think you'll eat through this still pretty fast, because it's the 2 squishy balls and 1 golf ball that gives him most of the problems. So we'll see how he handles this. And then, yeah, I got the brush ready to go. So as usual, I'll give him a few bites before I go in. And I did wipe a little bit of baby food on the balls, so if you want to lick the remaining of it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in now. And yeah, he's trying to avoid me a little bit. So a few knots, but they're not too bad, I think. Yeah, it's a lot better than in previous nights. Yeah, he actually doesn't have that many knots. Okay, I'm going to flip the brush over. So we're on the soft side of the brush now. So he's moving again. I'm not sure if he's moving to avoid me or to try to encourage me to brush his side. There's some leaves rustling, I think that got his attention.
I think he's eating a little slower tonight. Might be because he ate some of the baby food, so he's not as hungry. And also I gave him a little bit of a kibble for lunch. And then since he wasn't here at dinner time, I kind of wonder if he found more food somewhere else. I think his food's almost gone. So I think he's just letting me brush him now. Nope, looks like there's a little more food. I can hear him slurping. So I'm curious if he's going to start moving into my brush and encourage me to groom him, or if he's going to be tired of it by the time he finishes, since he's taken longer. So I wasn't sure what he was trying to tell me there. Okay, so I think he wanted... So it seemed like he wanted me to brush him for a second, and then he walked away. So there's water in there, so maybe he'll come back after the water. So I'm actually surprised he's able to go all the way in with that big water bowl. So he's looking at me. So I'm not sure if he wants me to brush him or not. Can we brush you? I'm just kind of lightly brushing him right now. Okay, so now I'm more firmly.
Okay, he's walking away. So maybe he doesn't want to be brushed tonight. So yeah, he's, I guess, acting a little odd since he came to dinner late. And then I probably changed up the formula too much because I gave him some food for lunch and gave him the baby food. So I don't know. I probably shouldn't have tampered with the formula. So we might go back to basics tomorrow. And then I don't know, maybe him eating faster works to my advantage for brushing, because maybe I'm brushing him too long when he's slow feeding. So by the time he's done eating, he's kind of tired of brushing. So maybe I need to go back to 2 balls. I don't want him to throw up though, so I gotta balance that. But so far he's been doing okay. I think the wet cat food's helped. Hope I don't jinx it. So yeah, I didn't check what the wind's supposed to do tonight. So I think it's supposed to be, temperature-wise, I think it's actually going to be warmer than last night. But wind-wise, I think it's going to be a lot worse. So honestly, I've been freezing at night since my furnace is still not working. So because of the shortages, so I finally picked a company to do the, buy the stuff and do the work. But yeah, they warned me because of the shortages, they may have trouble getting the units I ordered. So I'm supposed to hear from them, I think, next week. So yeah, I'm cold all the time. Ironically, I haven't actually used the heat dish that I'm talking about bringing out. Probably should. But yeah, I have a little office. Gets pretty cold, but there's like I have like all these, you know, things that are kind of obstructing line of sight. So it'd be kind of hard to use that type of heater because it's not designed really to heat a room, but it's designed to directly beam infrared beams at you. So it's not the ideal heater for my particular situation. So I've just been wearing a lot of jackets and have a little shawl that I try to wear when I'm sitting at my office chair. And I'm doing some cooking right now, so after he didn't show up for dinner, I said, okay, well, I guess I'll start mine and start cooking some stuff. And so the recipe I have calls for onions and garlic, his favorite. The 2 most toxic things to a cat, I think. Yeah, I think he's done for the night. I don't think he's going to come back. You done for the night, Scruffy? Did you enjoy your meal? He gave you baby food too. That was your special bonus. And then yeah, he had his wet cat food plus dry cat food, and he ate every bit of it. His bowl's really clean. Yeah, that tiki cat. Every time I open it, it smells just like chunk canned chicken, like the stuff I buy for human consumption. So Seems like, yeah, pretty high quality stuff. So yeah, I haven't looked at how expensive it is, but yeah, my neighbors like to spoil their pets, so I'm sure it's like a premium, expensive cat food. Is he gonna come back for brushing? I don't know. And just water. With brush? Yeah. He sniffed it and then turned away. So it's interesting. Yeah, he goes all the way into the kennel even with the big bowl. So I think he'd be able to reach without going all the way in, but I guess that's a good sign that he's comfortable enough to go in the carrier now. Because yeah, I kind of expected him to, if he was really fearful of it, I'd expect him to stretch, keep his rear legs out. Yeah, he's still a little skittish backing out, but not as bad as he used to be. So looks like he's walking away. Notice parking for a second. And he's inside of him. Oh, there he is. So I guess he's going to go on the hunt again. Going to go hunt. Scruffy didn't get enough to eat. So with the baby food, I think, yeah, he should have gotten kind of enough for the day. Yeah, with the baby food and the extra kibble he got for lunch, yeah, I don't think he needs to eat today anymore. But yeah, I guess that's his way. So that's also why I don't want to try to overfeed him, because I think there's a risk that, yeah, he's just gonna, because he's feral, he may try to eat anything that gets in his path, whether he's actually hungry or not. So it may cause him to overeat and gain weight and have health problems for being overweight. So as a barn cat or a feral cat, I gotta figure out how much he actually needs to eat, since he's probably catching stuff on the side. So I think he's gone. I don't know where he went. Oh, he came back. So I didn't expect him to come back. I'm just leaning forward in my chair. It caught his attention. So I do have the cup of baby food. I think I'll try letting him lick it if he wants it. His tongue sticking out. So try brushing him one more time. Yeah, his fur is already kind of crazy on his grooming. Brush. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to like the brush as much tonight. Oh well, let's hope tomorrow's better. So it's just a very small regression, so it's not like a big thing. He's not hissing at me. So I think right now, as I'm uploading, yeah, there's currently on a day where he just kept hissing at me. He hissed at me like multiple times at lunch, and then hissed at me again at dinner, and yeah, just being really difficult. So there's nothing like that now. So yeah, big improvement over that. So I'm kind of wondering why he's sticking around. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. See, it doesn't seem like he wants to be brushed. I'm out of food, Scruffy. And yeah, he doesn't trust me enough, I think, still to play or do anything. So, unfortunately, I didn't record it. But yeah, so at lunch today, when I went out to put the blanket in the sun, he was hiding under the table, which actually I just put away, so the table's not there anymore. But there was a table, a folding table out there, and he was hiding under it, and I was going to put the blanket on it. So as I approached him, yeah, he basically cowered and then dashed off under the deck and hid from me. So yeah, he doesn't trust me enough to approach him. Just enough for him to approach me. So he's still very skittish, and so we still do have quite a ways to go. But him wanting to get brushed, that's a big breakthrough in my opinion. Because I didn't think we were going to get that far for a long time, if ever. I thought you would tolerate it, and then eventually maybe you would slowly get acclimated, and then maybe you might like it. I didn't expect him to flip like a switch. Okay, folks. Oh, I see his tail. But yeah, looks like he's going to take off. So hopefully he's not going to throw up. So yeah, it's his tail. Okay, his tail's gone. See if I can hear him. Sometimes I hear him shuffling down the steps. Nope, don't hear anything. So he might still be there. Might not, I don't know. But it seems like a good place to end it. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, thanks for joining me, and I guess we'll do this again tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye.